Ah, yes, the frog quest. The quest to access Varlamore. What's the quest to access Varlamore? Wiki Varlamore. Quests? Children of the Sun. I've done the Children of the Sun, right? That's the one where the delegation comes in. So then, does that mean I have access to Varlamore? If so, how do I get there? Put these feathers back. Don't need this pickaxe. So this is a key I need to keep for something. This one I don't need anymore. And then I'll stick my knife back. Yeah, you take the bird there now. Okay. Is it just any bird or is it a specific bird? Like, can I just like go find a seagull or something and hitch a ride? Quetzal. Was it in Varrock? Because Varrock was where that quest was that we did. There are so many icons on this map. Let's have a look. Does it say how I get there? Bird outside East Entrance Varrock. Teleport near Varrock. Okay. East is this way.
Hi guys, Editor Bronson here. I just want to say thank you for watching and please take a moment to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. It all really helps and I really appreciate it.
Let's have a look. Chasm of Fire is burning brighter than ever. Good to know. Ah, this bird. Let's talk to Regulus Cento. Nilsal adventurer, the name is Regulus Cento, one of the Quetzal keepers. Quetzal? What's a Quetzal? Well, just look here to my dear companion. Look at him. It's like a bright chicken. Nothing beats tasteless skies. Speaking of which, the prince has asked me to escort you to our capital. Let's do it. Woohoo! Right. This will be the furthest from home we've gone, I think. Well, here we are. Welcome to Fortis. It's beautiful. Is it? Let's have a look around. Oh, okay. You got some nice pillars. Always appreciate a building with a good set of pillars. Where are we on the map? Kingdom of Varlamore. Kingdom of Great... Or is this where we were before? This map is big and I can only zoom out so far. Tables Lowlands. This is Varlamore. That's the ocean. Ah! I have a clue scroll here. That's how I get here. Okay. Well, that's good. We can start our medium clue scroll as well. Glad you think so. Now I'm sure you're keen to go exploring, but the prince is very eager to meet you. Whatever. I'll talk to him later. Yeah, I'll figure that one out later. I'm excited about this clue scroll now. So let's go find a bank this way, which is east. And then we'll get that done. Because, yeah, I think the clue scroll was by the arena, the Colosseum. So we should need to go this way. Yeah, this is cool. My teleport still work? Looks like it. Around here. What's this shop? Crafting shop, pottery wheel. Man, it's everything a city needs. Where's the bank? Oh, over there. Going the wrong way. No, turn around. Okay. Bank. Oh, we've got bank tables here. Look at this. Right, where is this clue scroll? Somewhere. Here it is. Right, read this clue scroll. Are you somewhat entertained? Are you somewhat entertained? Speak to Gloria inside the Fortis Colosseum. Okay. It's not going to let me in now, is it? Or I can run in? Yes. Let's go find Gloria. Good show. Gloria's giving you another clue scroll. Let's read this one. The anagram reveals who to speak to next. Ahajar. Which is Jurah. Amir's Arena Hospital. I don't know where that is. Let's head out and see if the map will tell us. All the way over here. Hey, we can get there. How many steps is a clue scroll? Now, am I going to be doing this for a while if I get sidetracked and do this? Because I could teleport back. Yeah, let's teleport back. We'll come back here in a minute. I want to get this clue scroll done. Because I know it's going to have something awesome inside it. Like a pet dragon or a new hat. You know? So it's through here and up here somewhere. Usually around 4 to 5. Okay. I remember mentioning that quest in the video about the fun clue scroll. It's a fun fact. That used to be a popular PvP area. Used to do gambling PvP. Wow. I know how much I would gamble on my PvP. And that would be as little as possible. Oh, that must have been fun. I repurposed it as Amir's Arena and gave small rewards. Okay. Arena recruitment. I've got a little axe on my screen. Wow, this guy is... Whoever was on this table last has not had a good time. You know? He probably shouldn't have been in the arena if he was as harmless as he is. Thank you for the crew scroll. Let's go to the next one. The anagram reveals who to speak to next. Sandnut. Anyone know a Sandnut? Anyone here go by the name Sandnut? Or Dunstan. Seems like it's Dunstan. Anvil in northeast Burthorpe. Burthorpe is over here. What's the fastest way to get there? Do I have... Is this a teleport necklace? No. I need a games necklace. Do I have a games necklace? I think I broke it. That's fine. We'll go to Falador and run, I guess. Oh, we got a new banger called the Emir's Arena. Let's give that one a go. Is the these all together? No, only under E. The Emir's Arena. Boom. Switch it up. Head north. Yeah. Now that's a tune. Oh, this has been the desert so much. Games room. Games room? Is that where this is? Right. Heading here. This is where that Slayer Master, first Slayer Master was, isn't it? Or nearby. And I'm out of stamina once again. Yeah, there's a minigame teleport. Oh, okay. Right. We're still figuring out. It's crazy how many different like types of teleports and stuff there are in this game. Like, I only just found out about the minigame teleport the last time I played, when I was doing all of the trawler stuff. And now I've got to cape the teleports. I've had teleporting necklaces. I guess there's even more. There's magic teleports. But I guess there's no actual fast travel system in the game that's not... I guess the teleportation is the fast travel system, isn't it? There's no like mounts. Alright, I have a question for you. Duncan has given you a challenge scroll. Got clue scroll and a challenge scroll. Okay. You can look into teleport tablets as well. You can buy them from GE. Yeah, I think I've got like a house teleport one. But I've not used those yet. Yeah, the game is huge. No one's ever 100% it, and there's people who've played 20,000 hours. I mean, when did the game first come out? It was like very early 2000s. So I'm not surprised if it's been... I know it kind of turned into RuneScape 3, and then they went back, right? Which is why it's 2007 Scape. But... Oh! We did it! We did it. We got a reward cast skit. What do you reckon we're going to get? Do I just rip it open? Do I go somewhere to rip him open? Do I do it right in front of this guy who's staring me down? Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got some fire runes. We got an adamant full helm. Nice. And we got a yew longbow. Is this good? You need a defense level of 30. Well, it's better than anything I've got if I can't wear it yet. Oh, that was worthwhile. Technically, this is the newest version of the game. Yeah, I guess, yeah, they released it after RuneScape 3 was out, didn't they? It's just funny. You wouldn't think looking at it this was the newest version of the game, would you? But it seems to be the one that has the most players and stuff now, right? And I've really not... The only thing I know about RuneScape 3 was one, like, Josh Strife Hayes videos that talked about it recently. So that was a sidetrack. Finished that, though. Your treasure is worth around 2,000 coins. That's not very much. Alright, so let's stick that in the bank. Got a bow for when we start doing some range stuff in a minute. And then we can head back to the place that we were just in. One day I'll learn the names of stuff, but that day is not today. Don't need the fire runes on me because I've got a fire stick. Yeah, this came out in 2013 because players preferred pre-evolution of combat, and you have so many updates. Most people prefer even the quality of life of this version over RS3. That's fair. I mean, I kind of feel Jagex on this though, I suppose. Like when you make a game, go like, damn, this game's getting old. Let us make a new one. You know, people will love it. Like, no, we just want to keep playing the old one. Can you just do that again? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it must be easier for them. They're like, yep, this is our game. We know what we're doing now. So, Frog Quest. Do we have a name for this quest? Did you say earlier? The riveting tale of a lilypad labor dispute. The rib. Here we go. So we need 15 wood cutting, which we've got. Finish Children of the Sun, which we have got. So this will get us some stuff. We need an axe. Okay, well we know where the bank is because we've just been there. I actually felt bad about this one though. Okay, what am I in for? This is oh, this should be fun. Bank table. That's a pottery oven. Next one's the bank. Where am I looking? Here is an axe. Here is an axe. The riveting tale of a lilypad labour dispute. Talk to Marcellus near the Locust Oasis, south of Civitas Illa Fortis. AJP Fairy Ring is fastest. I don't know what the last of that means, but you know, let's run down here. I don't have the fairy rings unlocked yet. I don't know what I need to do that, but we'll figure it out. It's fun running through an area when you've just unlocked it. You gonna let me out? Thank you, guard. I do like RuneScape's community of communal farming, you know. Someone spends their life all year planting cabbages, watering them, growing them up, you know, and then some guy just runs along, kills all your chickens, takes all your cabbages, and, you know, that's your day ruined, but it's great for the guy that took them, I guess. Okay, we got some snakes. We got some new music tracks. What have we got? Creatures of Varlamore. Boom. Ooh. Nice. Tropical. Right, so there should be someone called Marcellus here. Hey, it's a capybara. Hello. You're in my chat. Thank you for watching. You've got an orange on your head. The most poised animal in all of Varlamore. What does that even mean? Chat looks good there, thank you. And the fairy rings are unlocked from Fairy Tale Part 2. Nice. Well, we'll get there at some point. Hello, Marcellus. You, I bet you're with them. I am with them. Who is them? The frogs. Yes, I'm with the frogs. Frogs, what are you on about? I see. So you're going to play dumb, are you? Well, I won't fall for your lies. I promise I have no idea what you're on about. If you explain, maybe I can help. It's those frogs on the other side of the oasis. They're trying to get us, all of us. If someone doesn't kill them all, we'll be living our lives as their slaves. I see. How about I head over there and take a look? You want to go near them? Well, then you're a fool. I will watch from a safe distance as they dine on your corpse. Okay, well, provided that doesn't happen, I'll be back shortly to let you know what I found. Okay, that's one way to start a quest. The frogs are going to kill us all. Right. So, we're going to talk to some frogs. Just a normal day in Gillinor. Frog. Oh, hello there. Hang on, you can talk? Well, of course we can talk, silly. Why wouldn't we be able to? Well, I guess I've just never considered it before. We live in a world where giant lizards with wings fly around and expel highly combustible fluids from their throats. But you never considered a frog could talk? Well, when you put it like that. Well now, that we've established our remarkable linguistic capabilities, how about some introduction? I'm Sue, and this is Gary. Over there you have Dave and Jane, and good old Mr. Lonesome over there is Cuthbert. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bronson. Well, Bronson, what can we do for you? Well, there's a guy over there who, he thinks you're all evil. Evil? We're not evil. We're just on strike. I'm sorry, what? We're on strike. Fair work requires fair treatment, and we've had enough of his nonsense. But what do you do? What are you striking from? Oh, well, I can't really remember. It's been so long that I've gone and totally forgotten. Hey, Gary, why are we on a strike? No idea. I've been on strike my whole life, just like my pa. And his pa before him. At this point, it's kind of a family tradition. I know it's because of him, though. That monster spends every day mistreating us. If he ever wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic respect. So he's been on strike his entire life. That's certainly a strike. Too right, Gary, too right. What reason does he have for thinking we're evil, anyway? Well, he's done one of them capitalists, isn't he? They see a worker demanding fair rights and they go loopy. Can't have anything getting in the way of their profit margins. Actually, he never mentioned anything about work. He seems to think you're out to overthrow humanity. Overthrow humanity? What a load of nonsense. We love humans. Gary here had one as a pet once. Ah, those were the days. I always loved my Sentia. Such a shame about the accident. It wasn't your fault, Gary. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, if this chap thinks we're plotting to overthrow humanity, what's he planning to do about it? I'm not too sure. He did mention at one point something about killing you all. He wants to what? He wants to kill us? Well, now I think we should overthrow humanity. Wait, no. Yeah, we've been treated like second-class citizens for too long. The revolution starts today. Wait, how about peace? Peace? Interesting. I suppose peace can be fun. There would need to be some assurances, though. Wouldn't want the guy going back on his word. Right. Well, how about I go and ask him what conditions he'd be willing to accept? Well, that just sounds swell. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Right, I'm now acting as a union for the frogs. So they've been on strike their entire life. This guy thinks that they want to murder him. And now they were very quickly to go, all right, let's overthrow humanity. But now they're willing to maybe go to work, even though they've been on strike their whole life, so they don't actually know how to work. Interesting. Let's see where this goes. The frogs didn't kill you. This is unexpected. Well, I had a chat with them, and they're open to engaging in some peace talks. Peace? The hypocrisy. After everything they've done, they think peace is an option. Absolutely not. Okay, but what exactly have they done that means peace isn't an option? Oh, well, you know, they just... Yes? Look, I can't remember, but they must have done something. Tetamo, I know. My brain. Yes, I'm starting to think that's where the problem lies as well. They must have taken my brain. That's why I can't remember. You tell them I want my brain back. So you'd be willing to negotiate in exchange for your brain? Negotiate? I don't negotiate with monsters. I don't think they're monsters. They actually seem somewhat friendly. Well, do they have a leader? I'm not sure. Well, you go to them. Tell them I'll only negotiate with their leader. Every day I find myself further questioning my life choices. Fine, I'll go and ask them about their leader. Alright, so this guy wants his brain back. Which of the frogs do you reckon has his brain? Sue, Gary, Cuthbert, or is this guy just tripping? Let's go talk to Sue and Gary and see what they say. Okay, I can start running again. Let's talk to Sue. Hello again. Have you found out what peace conditions the Grumpy Guts wants? Sort of. He seems open to the idea of peace talks, but you're only going to negotiate with your leader. Do you have a leader? Oh, well, not really. Nah, we're more about collective leadership. We did consider starting a union at one point, but Dave messed up the paperwork. Well, would you be interested in having a leader? A change to our political structure? That's quite a thing to undergo. Yeah, especially in times of war. Still, maybe we need to mix things up. We've been saying for a while now that we've been stagnating. Perhaps this is just the thing we need. There would be an election, of course. Do you have a process for this sort of thing? Absolutely. We use a first-past-the-post system where everyone votes based on a candidate's hopping capabilities. Come again? Oh, it's all very simple. The candidates perform their finest hop, and everyone else votes on which they thought was best. The one with the most votes wins. I see. Well, I don't, but for the sake of my sanity, let's say I do. Should we call it an election then? Sounds like a wonderful idea. There is just a small matter of Cuthbert. Cuthbert? That's right. You see, while you were gone, we told the others about this whole killing us all business. Now, I must admit, emotions did run a bit high, especially for Cuthbert. Once he learns about the election, he will almost definitely want to put himself forward, and I'm afraid he has little interest in peace. I mean, can you blame the guy? Cuthbert was once the leader of the Frog for Humanity Society. The guy loved humans, but after what they did to his favourite plant, some wounds never heal. So you're saying Cuthbert can't win the election? See, that Cuthbert guy, I knew there was something up with him. The idea of rigging an election is one that fills my democracy-loving heart with terror. But yes, we will need to do that. Is it okay if we're the ones to do it, right? Not in the slightest, but I do love that positive attitude. Besides, the alternative is all-out war with humanity, which we very much need to avoid. So how do we ensure Cuthbert can't win the election? The hop-off will see the candidates hop from the shore to a lilypad. Now, if Cuthbert's lilypad had an unfortunate hole in it... Okay, I guess I'm off to sabotage a lilypad. All in a good day. Just be careful of Dave and Jane. They're sticklers for the rules, I'm afraid. You can't let them see you. Right, so... next part is sneakily cut a hole into a lilypad, but without Dave and Jane the frogs seeing me. Yeah, that seems doable. Let's do that. Let's talk to Jane. Oh, there's too many people. I don't have this many voices. Hello there.
Have you heard about the election? Isn't it thrilling?
That is definitely a word that could be used to describe this situation. Anyway, speaking of the election, I need to inspect the lily pads.
No can do. We've got them all set up nicely. Can't be letting anyone mess things up now, can we?
Of course not, but don't you think it would be wise for a third party to just give them a quick once-over? Besides, the two of you deserve a break.
Well, I really could do with a bit of rest, not to mention the fact that I'm starving. Still, the lily pads are our duty. It would be wrong for us to let someone else touch them.
You said you were hungry? Out of interest, what would you fancy? Go on, the election is out of the way, of course.
Oh, I'd kill for a nice tasty orange.
An orange? I didn't know frogs ate oranges.
Yeah, most people think we just eat flies. We do, and we love them. But sometimes you find that you've had enough flies, and you need something more exotic.
Where'd you get your oranges?
They grow on trees around here, like this one right next to us. From time to time an orange will fall off, but the really good ones are the ones at the top. Just a shame we can't reach those.
Okay, let's cut down a tree, get an orange, so we can do some election rigging.
Look, oranges!
Okay, let's sabotage this lily pad. You pick up a small stone from the shore and throw it at the lily pad. It leaves a barely noticeable hole in it. Swish. Return to Sue and Gary in the northeast of the oasis. Okay.
Hello again. How are things going with the lily pad sabotage?
It's all sorted.
And just in time as well. The hop-off is about to begin.
So who's Cuthbert's competition?
Sue, of course. Don't worry, once I win, I'll make sure these peace talks go nice and smoothly.
They're not going to go smoothly, are they?
I have a feeling Sue's
the one that wants violence. Look at those dead frog eyes. You know, she's peered into the abyss. And I don't know what stared back, but it don't look good. Anyway, time for a little election.
Welcome one and all to what is bound to be a thrilling frog hop-off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed the future of our entire world may be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she got.
Oh.
What a corker of a hop. Excellent work. Next up, we have Cuthbert.
Oh no, his lily pad collapsed.
Well, he's dead.
He's dead? I thought frogs were meant to be amphibian. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim.
Oh, Cuthbert, I'm sorry. It always ends in murder, doesn't it? A frog that never learned to swim. Are you serious right now?
Afraid so. Cuthbert's now as dead as an old one. With only one contender left standing, I can now announce that Sue is the winner.
This is going to end badly, isn't it? Well, now
that's all sorted. We can get to peace talks underway.
I can't believe we killed him.
Don't worry yourself. Something like this was bound to happen at some point. It's his fault, really. Imagine never learning to swim. Exactly. So what does our foe want?
He thinks you've stolen his brain and would like it back.
His brain? But we don't have his brain.
Well, is there anything else you can offer him?
Oh, not really.
There must be something.
It's not like we really do much with frogs. All we do is eat flies, along with the odd orange.
Well, maybe we could still work with that. I'm sure our friend doesn't like flies. Maybe you could deal with the flies around here for him?
Sounds like a job for us, though of course we need something in return.
Which is?
Fair pay for fair work, of course. If not, we'll go on strike. We're good at going on strike.
And how would you like to be paid?
Well, normally I'd say flies, but it seems we've got that covered.
Oranges?
Oranges, perfect. Oh, and orange juice as well, straight from the tap.
From the tap? But orange juice doesn't... Actually, never mind. Let's not complicate things further. I'll take these terms to him and see what he says. Okay, so one frog murder done. Some election rigging done. Let's see if this guy will accept flies being eaten instead of a brain.
Have you found the leader of those frogs? I'm only going to negotiate with the leader.
Yes, the frogs have selected a leader and she has sent me here with her terms.
Well, what are they?
The frogs will kill the flies around the oasis, and in return they'd like you to pay them in oranges.
Flies? But what have the flies done wrong?
Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food?
Yes, but so did my brother, and I never wanted him dead. What else have the flies been doing?
I don't know. You seem convinced the frogs were out to get you before. Maybe the flies are as well.
The flies are out to get me. Is it really true?
You know what? Sure. The flies want you dead, and they plan to do it tonight.
The monsters!
So are you willing to make this deal with the frogs?
Not yet. First, I must see proof of this horrific betrayal by the flies. Find this proof for me, and I'll agree to the deal.
My whole life is just one big nightmare. Fine, I'll find this proof. Ah, right. This is orchestrating an alliance between frog and man. It's no easy task, you know, especially when the man claims himself that he doesn't have a brain. And the frogs don't have a spare brain that they can give him. So, the frogs are clearly the smart ones in this. Let's see what they can come up with.
Hello, how do peace talks go?
He's open to the proposals, but he wants proof that the flies are against him.
He doesn't half complain, does he? Maybe it would have been easier just to kill him.
It definitely would have been. At this point, I wouldn't have blamed you.
How about you steal a prized possession of his and plant it on the flies?
Oh, good. Now we're adding theft to today's crimes.
Well, it could be worse. It could be murder.
We already committed murder?
Nah, that wasn't murder. Manslaughter at best. Or would that be frog slaughter?
It had to be done.
Now, why don't you go and find something to steal?
Fine. Let's go into this guy's house, steal something, blame it on the flies, and then he will be able to negotiate some peace. Work out how to open the chest in his room. What are... Okay, so it's a puzzle. Is it frogs? Let's have a look around the house, see if we can find... we find a love letter. Nalia, my dearest Nalia. I'm not going to read all of that, but I'm sure the answer is Nalia. I'm a master thief. You unlock the chest to find a plushie inside. Plant the plushie in the capybara dung east of Marcellus. Okay, let's find some capybara dung. Use plushie on the capybara dung. The flies don't seem too interested in this dung. You need to find a better place. Okay, what dung are they interested in? This one? Plant evidence. You place the plushie right in the middle of the dung. Cuthbert, Lord of Dread. Whoa, he's alive! No! He's dead! Oh, Cuthbert. You really shouldn't have attacked me. I didn't mean to murder you. Does this mean you didn't know how to swim? Cuthbert, Lord of Dread. I love that.
So, do you have the evidence?
I think I do. You see that big pile of dung the flies are gathered around? I'm sure I saw something belonging to you in it.
It cannot be. Wait here. I must check at once.
Marcellus goes to check on the dung.
I see my worst fears have come to pass. This is a dark day, not just for me, but all of humanity. Return to the frogs. Tell them we have a deal.
Okay. So I've now murdered Cuthbert twice. So, you know, let's see if we can go for a third time. Let's see if he pops up again. Right, let's talk to Sue.
Hello.
I have good news. The terms have been accepted.
Wonderful. Peace at last.
Oh, and it turns out Cuthbert was still alive after all.
Cuthbert's alive. Amazing.
Now he's properly dead. Yeah.
Oh. War always has casualties. We will forever remember Cuthbert's sacrifice. Well said. Today will be the day remembered by all of Frogkind, and much of it's thanks to you, Bronson.
Thanks. I only wish I had the ability to scrub the memories of all of this from my brain, but as I can't, I guess I now have to carry them forever.
Have you tried soap and water?
Oddly enough, no.
Oh, don't be so negative. You've done a good thing, Bronson. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs, and know you really are a true hero.
Well, that was certainly something. I have completed the riveting tower of lilypad murder. Murder? Wow, it's just slipping in. It's weighing on me so heavily. I'm just replacing words with murder. I'm sorry, Cuthbert. You didn't deserve this. But we got a quest point, access to a new hardwood farming patch, whatever that means, and 2,000 woodcutting XP. And we're now woodcutting level 36. Speaking of that, frog boss, there's a rabbit boss too. They're in Priff and they're much harder. Really? Well, harder than Cuthbert. I mean, that was a fight for my fucking life, you know? He snuck up on me. He almost got me. We're now woodcutting level 36.